Okay, this says given the function f of x equals negative 3x squared, find the difference quotient. I believe you're close here. There's just probably something involving an h that was left off. So if we run through this real quick, I'm just going to rewrite the difference quotients. F of x plus h would be negative 3x plus h squared minus f of x, which is negative 3x squared, all over h. So this becomes, I'm going to see if I can squeeze this in here, negative 3. This is FOILed that's x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 3x squared over h. So distributing the top, I get negative 3x squared minus 6xh minus 3h squared plus 3x squared over h. 3x squared and negative 3x squared cross out. I'm left with negative 6xh minus 3h squared over h. Factoring an h out of the top, I have h times the quantity negative 6x minus 3h over h. H is cross out. Maybe you thought you were supposed to plug in 0 for h, but that's what you would do in the second part. First part's just going to be negative 6x minus 3h. So we can use this derivative, this f prime, to find the slope of tangent lines at specific points. So the slope at negative 2 is 12. The slope at 0 is 0. The slope at 1 is negative 6. So if you were to graph all of this, the first thing you need to do is graph the original function, negative 3x squared. Well, that's going to go through the origin. When x is 0, we get y is 0. When x is 1, I get negative 3 out. So that's going to go through 1, negative 3, and as negative 1, negative 3. When x is 2, we're probably already off. No, we're not off the chart yet. X is 2. I get negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. So that goes through 2, negative 12, and negative 2, negative 12. So you'll see that my parabola looks like this. This is going to look ugly, I'm sure, but like that. There's my parabola. And then it wants I can actually do lines here. Let's do this first. It wants the tangent lines at the points negative 2, 0, and 1. So here, negative 2, sorry. Go back. Negative 2, so here, and here. So we know this point at negative 2 has a slope of 12. So here's one point. So when you're on my math, you're drawing your second point, use the slope of 12 to find a second point. Over 1, up 12. It should go through there. So there's your first line, like that. At 0, the slope is 0, so this is going to look like this, a horizontal line. And at x equals 1, the slope is negative 6. So here, go over 1, down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Connect these 2 points. Let me change the color. So there will be your 3 tangents at those 3 specific points.